from Afro Studios in the heart of Orlando, Florida, it's The Lowdown, starring James Young. Tonight, James welcomes singer and author Eddwina and Kev Williams. Hey, 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 I'm Tight Mike Randolph. Please help me welcome your host. He's as smooth as a camel toe. Give it up for James Young. Come on.
Bruh. Wow. Thank y'all so much. Mr. Tight Mike, thank you for that wonderful, colorful intro.
It's smooth, man.
We ain't gonna repeat that.
Yeah. I love the big camels.
Okay,
They got their feet smooth because of the sand.
The sand.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Get your mind out of go. This Friday, man.
Okay.
Get yourself together, sir. Get yourself together.
It's my bad. Okay, man.
Laugh. So many laughs being held in right now.
Okay, I got it, man. That's not the only thing being held right now. Okay. Now, thank you so much for that wonderful, colorful intro for real, Tight Mike. I do appreciate y'all. And y'all do me a favor, give him some love. Let him hear it. There you go. Yeah. All right, man. Thank y'all so much for being here, and thank you at home for tuning in, because this is, in fact, The Lowdown, and I'm your host, Mr. James Young. We got a great show today. We got a husband and wife team, Mike.
I love it.
Work together, play together. That's how you stay together, my friend.
You better say it, dog.
We got Eddwina and Kev Williams in the house. Yeah.
ATL.
ATL. Oh, I can't say the rest. They get mad when I say ATL in the house, man.
Yes.
So I think they're ready, Tight Mike. You ready too?
Hey, man, let's do it.
Let's go ahead and give them the lowdown, if you will. Now, first up in romance news, relationship experts are saying that sometimes the perfect night out can actually be a night that you choose to stay in. All right. They say a good home-cooked meal is the perfect way to show that special someone in your life that you care. Now, I have to say, I agree with this, Mike. Now, back when me and my wife were dating, I used to cook for her all the time, and she loved it.
Ah, but did she cook for you?
Yeah, but only once. You see, my wife's not really a cook.
Oh, yeah? How was it?
Honestly, pure fire.
Oh, it was that good, huh?
No, she literally started a fire in the house.
Your food up, dog.
Bruh.
Oh, hey.
That meal was brought to you by Charred and Coal.
Oh, wow. There you go. There you go.
Man. Now, according to Yahoo.com, there's a new class action lawsuit that's been filed against Arby's Restaurant Group. See, the filing is claiming that roast beef chain misleads the public about how much meat is contained in each sandwich. Also misleading the public by pushing all the sandwich meat to the front of the bun and using props and photo shoots. Man, wait a minute. You trying to tell me that Arby's doesn't have the meats, Mike? How they gonna do this to us, man?
I know, bro. As loyal as we have been to them.
I can't believe it. Hey, man, just so things don't get messy, the entire Lowdown staff is ready to settle out of court.
Wait a minute. We are?
Yeah, Mike. Arby's, please, have your nearest restaurant send over 4 Arby's classic roast beefs, 2 half-pound roast beefs, and 3 double beef and cheddar sandwiches, and a Diet Coke to settle my spirit.
Settle your spirit.
No need to get the lawyers involved, man.
Wow.
Do that and we'll be okay.
We gonna settle for some sandwiches?
Hell yeah. You don't like Arby's?
I love Arby's, bro.
Come on, man.
There was some money to be made there, James.
Man, there's some food to be ate.
You're right.
All right, man.
Free lunch.
There you go. Now you understand. Now, in tech news, now this, fellas, is just a little scary. Reports are coming out that there's a company that makes digital chastity belts for men has been hacked, allowing the hackers not just to control the device, but access the wearer's private information, including bank accounts. Bruh, that's terrible. Terrorists out there literally holding men's private parts for ransom. Couldn't do it, man. A digital chastity belt. I could never. I get frustrated enough when I get locked out of my Gmail account, man. Yeah, I can't even imagine anything kills the mood more, when you're trying to have sexy time than having to reset your password on your chastity belt. Let's see. Security question number 1. What's your mama's maiden name?
That's how they lock them belts up like that.
Bruh.
Gotta have a password.
Yeah, you can control my private parts. Man, that's kind of, nah, man.
That's why being single is the way, brother.
Is that why? Solo.
That's right. Downfall, you got to pay all the bills yourself.
There you go.
But you don't have to guess your password.
That's true. That's true. Now, get ready to celebrate, because today I want to wish everybody a very happy Google.com day. Now, this is a day that we appreciate the search engine that helps us find everything that we want to know. They say over 4.3 billion people use Google worldwide. I must be the only one on the planet who does not.
You don't use Google, James?
Mike, you forget. I'm married. I already got something at home that knows every answer that you could ever ask. It's called a wife, bruh.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Shame on it, shame on it, shame on it.
She know everything, Mike.
Oh, wow.
I understand. All right. I don't even got encyclopedias no more. All right?
Wow.
Now, it's also National Afro Day today. Now, it was created to ensure that all children learn to feel positive about their hair type. So if you have locks, twists, or curls, that all started from an afro. Happen to know a company named Afro, too.
Absolutely.
There you go, man. Now, the hairstyle has been a staple in our culture since the very beginning. I've always loved afros, Mike, from James Brown to Foxy Brown. Especially when people leave that hair pick with the fist in the head.
Yeah.
That's a symbol of the culture, bro.
Yes.
Mike, you ever have a problem getting a pick through your curl when you had one, or was it always moisturized?
It's Friday, dog. I'm gonna let that Jerry curl joke slide.
Okay.
It's Friday, dog.
Like your curl juice sliding down your shirt?
That's two. Okay, you got me. Hey, you snuck a couple in there.
I'm just saying, man. You had a Jerry curl.
I did. I love my curl, man.
Did you love it?
I did, man. I was kind of ready for the world, kind of curl.
Yeah.
It was the thing. I had a curl when everybody had a curl.
Ready for a curl.
Yeah, ready for it. Michael Jackson, Prince, everybody.
That's true. I never had a curl, though.
What'd you have, bro?
We ain't gonna talk about what I had. It was worse than a curl.
What's
man.
worse than a curl?
I had a bootleg curl.
What you had?
It's called a Gerald, not a Jerry.
You had a Gerald curl.
Yes, sir. Didn't look
Wow.
kind of lean. Okay, man.
Wow.
Didn't curl over all the way. All right. Now, and finally, in relationship news, a recent study found that on average, single moms know within 38 minutes of the first date if they'll be willing to have a second date.
Ooh.
Now, Mike, that makes sense if you think about it. 38 minutes into it is about the time that every guy asks, so what do you do for fun?
Yeah.
And single moms are like, fun? Fun, sir. I have a 3-year-old child at home. I haven't had fun since 2020, and I don't plan on having fun again until 2035. Fun. A good night for me is getting him to sleep by 9:30 so I can have a glass of wine and pass out by 10 before he wakes up at 5. Listen to you, fun. Look, I don't think this is gonna work out. Waitress, get me a to-go box. I'm gonna take it home and throw the rest of Mr. Fun's here shrimp in there too. Oh, while you at it, a bottle of Pinot and make it fast. Because if I get home by 7, I only gotta pay the sitter for half a night. Fun.
Hey, come on, bro. Now you married, but I date a lot of single ladies, bro. So and it's specific. I try to go to dinner at their house, or have them come to dinner at my house. You know what I'm saying? But the bonus of dating a woman that has kids is they got snacks.
That's true.
They got juice boxes. And they always keep the house at a certain temperature. That is the biggest thing in a relationship. What temperature do you keep your house at? That's the biggest thing you want to know.
Okay, that's one of the most important things. But I'm gonna tell you why. If I was single, I wouldn't be dating nobody with kids.
Why not?
Okay? One important reason why.
What is it?
They not your kids. Okay? You can't put your hands on somebody else's kids. That kid can talk to you all kind of reckless, my friend.
Yeah, but see, the plus side is if you help out, James, you get to share the tax money.
Wow, I didn't think about it.
Yeah, you gotta look at the positive stuff, man. It's pros and cons, baby. Pros and cons. Think about it now. Hey, you want a trip and a vacation, or you want to just be mad and never see him? You want the vacation, man.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Pros and cons, baby.
Sir, you actually are brilliant at times, sir.
Hey, I try to do what I can do. I listen to my Uncle Sam.
Good old uncle. All right, man. We got something really special happening right now. We have a very special guest in the building. He's a recording artist making his way from ATL. He is singing the song Pieces from the soundtrack What Death Do Us Part. Y'all give it up for my man, Mr. Kev Williams.
Yes.
Oh, so familiar, these feelings, baby. You got me feeling that you want me. What we trying to do to each other, we've already done it to others. Cause hurt people, even more when the love ain't equal. Girl, loving you can be toxic, so I'm weighing out my options before we call it quits. I just wanna know, can we do it just one more time? Girl, I know we shouldn't do it. Let my loving get us through it, yeah.
Can I say it just one more time?
We may never see forever, cause the pieces make it better.
Got emotions at an all-time high.
Ooh, baby, now I got you in your feelings. Take a break and start the healing.
Can you do it just one more time?
I know you feel me, we may never see forever. Pieces make it better. I wanna know when you're gone. I wanna know when you're here. I wanna know when you're feeling bad, girl.
Let me know if you're scared.
I wanna see your face light up every time that I'm near. Girl, tell me all of your secrets. Tell me all of your fears. What we tryna do to each other. We've already done it to others. Cause hurt people, even more when the love ain't equal. Girl, loving you can be toxic. So I'm weighing out my options before we call it quits. I just wanna know, can we
Do it just one more time.
one more time? Girl, I know we shouldn't do it. Let my loving get us through it,
Can I
yeah.
say it just one more time?
We may never see forever. Pieces make it better.
Emotions at an all-time high.
Ooh, baby, now I got you in your feelings. Take a break and start the healing.
Can we do it just one more time?
I know you feel me. We may never see forever. Pieces make it better.
Oh, Kev. Kev, come on, man. Wonderfully done.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's all right,
That
right?
came from the heart. That came from a real place.
man, heart.
Come on.
Bottom of my soul, man.
All right, man. Y'all don't go anywhere. When we get back, we're going to be sitting down with Kev Williams right here on the Lowdown. I don't go anywhere, man. You are still tuned into the Lowdown, and yes, y'all just saw a fire performance by my man Kev Williams. One more time, yes. Hurt people, hurt people. Equal. There you go. Real singing, by the way.
Good job.
Now, we are joined by a lovely woman sitting next to you, my friend, who happens to be your wife, Eddwina Williams, in the house. She is a screenwriter, by the way.
Yes.
And I want to give you your equal shine as well. So I got a short little clip of your movie that you did. Here we go. Let's check it out.
I know you asked me to start at the beginning, but the end usually says a lot about the beginning.
What you looking at?
Nothing, baby. Look, I was just taking care of the bill.
Are you trying to tell me, Pam, that you didn't know your marriage was fucked up till you went to lunch with Barbara? Her name is Pam. I'm not sure what she looked like, but I'm gonna have to snap a picture. I was actually saying they're paying for our room.
Okay. All right. A lot going on. A lot going on in that particular one. Okay. What you looking at? The name of that project, What Death Do We Part?
Yes.
There you go. Now, we got to commend you, and I love this about both of you, because you wrote the movie, and he did the music for it.
Yes.
Come on, Dad.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yes, indeed.
Now, y'all got to start and tell us from the very beginning how this happened, how this came about.
The movie?
The
relationship.
She's like, can't move out the way.
No, I was like, wait, go to the beginning. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Kip.
Okay. It goes back almost 12 years.
Okay.
12 years. Long story short, you know, I walked into a club. I was invited to a show.
Okay.
Right. And when I got there, that's where I saw Eddwina was hosting.
Oh, you were hosting.
She
So
was hosting
you
the
walked
show. So
in, you
she's
saw her
always-
on stage.
Right, she was hosting the show,
Mhm.
and I was just there, just chilling. She came up to me and said, "I heard you can sing."
Ah.
And I said, "Who told you that?" She said, "Don't worry about it. Sing a song for me."
Oh, so you told me to sing right on the
On the
spot?
spot. On the
Yeah.
spot. And so I had a song in my pocket that I was working on.
Gotcha.
So I said, let me see how people gonna take to this song. And I performed that song, and you know, we was in different places in life at that time. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So, you know, we kept in touch. You know, every time that she put something on, her and a good friend of ours, Cliff, they would always call me, and I would always come out and perform at the event that they was having.
Gotcha.
And you know, they had a little label that they had going on. I used to say, why they ain't sign me to that label? They
Oh, he was,
you know, I was a little jealous.
right.
You, know, I
You
was-
saw that you asked me
Yeah,
to
you
sing.
asked me to do
You
it.
know I
Put
can
me on
do
your
it.
side.
Okay, sorry. How dare you? Okay.
Right, you know? So,
That's right now.
but, you know, as time went along, real good friend of ours named Cliff, the Handyman Cole, he was a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
Right, he passed away from COVID.
God bless.
You know, and that really brought me and Eddwina together, the passing of Cliff.
Okay.
I was going through some life changes, found out she was going through some life changes. And, you know, she was making this movie called What Death Do We Part. Well, she had the book. So I purchased the book, you know, to support. You know, I
Good
supported.
man. Good
Got
move,
the
by the
book.
way.
And when I read the book, I was able to relate, you know, to everything that was going on within the book. And that inspired this song called Pieces.
What you just
What I just
performed
performed.
and
Right.
killed, by the way.
A song called, and so I wrote Pieces, and you know, I was going through some things at the time, so I was emptying my soul out,
Okay.
you know, and then she invited me to audition for the movie, and I ended up getting the role in the movie, and I was one of the stars in the movie, and
You a star in her movie, and now in her life. There you go, man.
There
Yeah,
you
there you go.
you know. So once that was done, I wrote some more records for the movie, and got my team together, and
Bro,
here we are.
and I'm gonna tell you, I'm a child of the 90s. I told y'all that in
Yes.
between before we started. Bro, that's a beautiful song.
Yes.
That is
Thank
a
you.
well done song,
Thank
man. That's a hit.
Yes, it is.
I mean that, bro. I want to be in the background. Ooh, yeah, but that's a hit, man.
Thank you. Thank
Well done.
Yes.
So we're gonna switch over to you, Eddwina.
Okay.
Writer, okay, author,
Yes. Oh, yeah.
screenwriter,
Oh.
all that. Award winning.
Yes.
We got to say that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what
Thank you.
inspired you to write the book, though?
So what inspired me to write the book, James, is my 9-year-old niece committed suicide due to racial bullying in school.
Which is horrible
Yes,
to
yes,
hear that.
It is.
Okay.
We're still healing from that.
Amen.
That's why I said therapy, you know, with the song and the toxic, all
Absolutely.
that. But she is in the back of all of my books.
Okay.
Where if someone is being bullied or you just feel depressed, I always have counselors that are on standby at all times. And if you tell them you got their information from my book, then they're gonna give you free counseling the first 2 sessions.
Come on.
Absolutely.
So
Come on.
that's what I do.
And that's important because
Yes.
I'm dealing with someone in my immediate family who's going through
Right.
depression.
Right.
And I'm finding that, especially in our older generations in our community, we don't deal with mental health the best way.
No, we
Right.
don't.
Like God gave us people that are equipped,
Yes.
that are trained to handle those things. You just can't pray it away.
That's right.
You pray and you go get the
That's
right
right.
That's
medical
right.
help.
That's
And
right.
I'm trying to preach that to people.
Yes.
So thank
Yes.
you for including that because
Absolutely.
and it's horrible that the kids are they're exposed to so much
Yes.
more than what we were when we were younger.
Absolutely.
Like you can get bullied at school was one thing for us, but then we go home and then you got like kind of a break.
Yeah.
It don't stop
It
now
doesn't
with
stop.
social media and,
Right.
and what people can do. It just that child feels like they get no relief. So I'm so
Yes.
sorry that you had to go through that, but I thank you for trying to help people so
Yes.
they don't have to go through that same
Absolutely.
thing.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
thank you for that.
You're welcome. But in the book,
Yes.
don't get it twisted.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Don't get it twisted. It is the lowdown. It's in the book, okay? It's in the book,
Gotcha,
baby. It goes
gotcha.
down. So it is about a husband and wife.
Mm-hmm.
They both cheat. He
They both cheat.
He cheat. She cheat. You heard the trailer. It was
Sound like
live, and they went off.
You sound like you sound like Oprah. You get
But
to cheat.
hold on.
You get
Let me
to
add
cheat.
this part though. Let me add this part.
Go ahead.
Not only
Kev.
do they cheat, but they pastors.
Yes.
Oh.
Like they run the
Ooh.
church.
Yes.
Ooh, you
Hey,
not with the
it's-
pastors, y'all. Really?
Don't play with me.
Okay.
Everything that anybody has been through in life is not only in the book, but it's also in the movie.
Okay.
And it's a twist. It's a
Gotcha.
big twist
Don't
at
ruin
the
it,
end. I'm not
because
gonna
I want
ruin
people to
it.
definitely get the book, and I want them to watch
Yeah,
this movie
yeah,
because it sounds sizzling right
And they
now.
similar, not the same, but they're somewhat the same
Okay.
because we talked about the remaking, but we didn't get into detail. But that's another story for another day.
There you go. Look at, oh, you good at this author thing. Look
know
at
what
her.
I'm saying?
Leave them wanting more. There you go.
You want to know? We're gonna tell you
Gotcha.
later.
I love it. Tune in.
Tune in now.
Now, Tight Mike, my man over here, definitely
Yes.
want to ask y'all something, man.
All
So
right.
go ahead, Tight Mike.
Definitely, you're a power couple, man, and it's very impressive. Of course, the author and the singer, and you collaborate so well. What's the next level for you guys? I know you have kids. Do you see them coming into movies? Do you see them coming into this thing? Tell America about your kids and where you see that.
To be honest, I see them all coming into all of it.
Okay.
They're gonna do their thing,
Yeah.
and we're gonna let them. But because this is what they see, because it's one thing to talk about something, but it's another thing to do something.
Amen.
So they see us doing this, and they're gonna do it too.
Absolutely. Because I
They're
know
gonna
they must
do it
be,
too.
they must be so proud of their parents. The fact, come on,
Yes.
author,
Yes.
wrote a movie, bro, recording artist, and
Yes.
made the music to a movie.
Yes.
Y'all, congratulations.
Thank
I hope you
you.
know that. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm in school right now. You know my mama made a movie, right?
Right,
Daddy
you
said-
No, it's actually getting to the point that they can't do that.
Oh, wow.
Really?
It's getting to that point, yes, because they're dealing with a lot of jealous kids.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Even
You
they
know,
hating out there,
you know,
man.
we come off like very approachable. Like we're
You
always
are.
out, like, we always in the mall, and we just regular
You people,
now.
you folks,
But,
yeah.
like when they find out what we're doing,
They try to tear it down.
they try to tear it down. So now it's to the point where the kids don't even
They don't even want to say
Yeah, I
nothing.
don't know who that is. They don't.
say nothing no more.
Gotcha.
Especially with them striving for the goals that they're trying to reach.
Amen.
You got one want to be a football player.
Come on.
One wants to be a Major League Baseball player.
Okay.
One wants to be a wrestler.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we got two in college already.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all doing it.
And then the baby girl, she's trying to figure it out. She's just watching everybody.
About watching everybody else, you're gonna figure it out. But that's y'all blessed, man. Look at all the what you got.
Yes.
You guys got beautiful kids, and you're doing great things with them, man. They in college, 2 of them.
Yes.
Shoot, come on.
And cars, father cars.
Oh yeah, and driving,
Pray for
right?
us, pray for us, please,
Yeah,
please
that's
pray
funny.
for us.
Y'all real parents because you got a call. Your baby girl was coming up to visit.
Yeah.
She's like, "Hey, I'm gonna surprise y'all, but real quick, here's a surprise. I got a flat tire."
Well, where you going? And why you over there?
Yeah.
They still come home.
Oh, yeah.
No matter
Yeah.
where you move to.
No
I found that out, Kev. They
Yeah.
still.
Yeah,
They
man.
like, I got 100. Can you give me 100 more for what? I'm coming to you. Why? No.
Gotcha.
Dad, I need gas money.
There you go. There you go.
I
In
need
your
gas-
pockets.
I need gas money.
you
Daddy,
go.
I'm hungry.
Dad, I'm hungry. Now I want to ask you, Kev, man. We got a little bit of time left. I just want to know who your musical influences, man. 'Cause you got a beautiful voice.
Oh,
you can really
man.
sing.
It's so many, but you know, you can't mention musical influences without mentioning Michael Jackson.
Come on.
Right at the
Come
top
on.
of that list.
Come on.
You know, hence the shoes. You know,
Come
he inspired the shoes. You know what I'm saying? But
Bro,
yeah.
if those shoes don't have their own Instagram account.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Nice,
man.
nice.
You know, and from there, you know, I studied groups, you know, from the Temptations.
Amen.
New Editions, one of my favorite groups.
Mine too.
Even
Yeah.
when I break them down individually, Ralph Tresvant, like I studied their voices. And,
Okay.
you know, as I grew into it, you know, and then that belt didn't help, you know, because I stayed on punishment a lot.
Bro,
Right.
I tell people this. They're like, James, you got a whooping when you was a kid. And I'm saying I earned every one of them. I did.
I stayed on punishment a lot, so being inside the house, you know, inspired me to start writing and putting my feelings out on paper, you know.
And you're a great writer.
And it just-
Great lyrics with those,
Hey,
man.
thank you. And
I appreciate it.
follow me into adulthood.
That's right.
So yeah. you know.
Y'all are doing it.
Yes, sir.
And let me ask you real quick, the wife here, everybody has a unique style when they write.
Right.
Like everybody has a voice. What would you describe yours as? Because I'm going to say that you are completely honest. Because you were just, you spilling all the tea. Let me get a mop.
I just be watching y'all. So be careful, okay? Because I'm going to tell on you, I'm going to tell on you, I'm going to tell on you.
I love it. So you just honest with it. I
Yeah,
like it. It's
yeah.
relatable
Yeah,
though.
it
I
has
know
to
people
be.
love it. I know
I
when you
have-
see people like, girl,
yeah.
I can't believe you put that in that book.
Look, a lot of the older people was like, look, I had asked somebody that bought your book, and now I'm scared to buy it. Why you scared? Y'all is past grown. What is you scared of?
Gotcha. Now we got a little bit of time left, but you do have a second part coming.
For the movie, yes.
Yes, that's what I know. I know there's another book, but you
yes.
got another part coming to the movie.
Yes, another part. What Death Do We Part? Part 2.
I love it.
Part 2.
I want everybody out there who
Yeah.
has not seen it to watch it, read the book as
Yes.
well. So can you share with them your social media, both of y'all, so they can definitely support you like I'm going to do?
Absolutely. So, EJanaeLLC.com is where the streaming network for the movie, the music, and the books.
Right, and you can follow me on Instagram at IamKev_Williams.
Gotcha.
And then I'm on Instagram at EJanae_1.
Gotcha.
I'm the one, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, y'all got to come out of y'all shell. Y'all are so like introverted, man. But I'm definitely going to have people support y'all. Y'all are
Thank
great.
you.
I love what y'all do.
Thank
y'all
you.
don't stop being a team.
That's-
That's how you make
Yes.
it work,
Keep
man.
going.
So you going to be on the next movie too, right? You making all the songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
He
think
said he thinks
she
so.
ain't killed me off yet.
Ah!
In movie number 3, he might be the police.
Wow. Thank y'all so
Thank
much,
you.
man, for being
Thank
here with
you
us
so much.
today. Man, I had a great time with y'all this week. On behalf of myself, James John, my wonderful guest, Kev and Eddwina Williams, and as always, tight, Mike Randolph. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Have a great weekend. Y'all here.